It's your homeboy. As always, I'm always here. I love what I do. I love sharing tips and strategy when it comes to losing weight with you. So today, let's talk about some weight loss mistake that you should avoid by all means. For those who don't know me as yet, my name is Joe Levia. I'm a personal trainer, nutrition coach. Some people call me the weight loss master. And today, we're going to address one of this thing when it comes to losing weight. Okay, let's go back a little. For many people around the world, might be even you, your goal may just be to lose weight, feel great, get in better health fast as possible. You may have tried many things under the sun. However, you may not get the results that it promised, those stuff promised that you will get, or you may get the results, but it wasn't sustainable. You wasn't able to keep it up for a long time, maybe. And it's because of these mistakes, which we'll talk about today. So today I'll talk about maybe 6.6 key mistakes that you should avoid by all means when it comes to losing weight. I'm talking about your weight loss journey. That's for both beginners and even the ones who have been struggling for many years, trying everything under the sun, from cream to patches to even those juice fast and juice fasting and all the others between. We'll talk about some of them. There's a lot to mention. However, I'll just talk about the 6.6 ones today, and hopefully it could help you acknowledge them, go over them, try different means to achieving your goal. So let's dive into the first one. The first one you should avoid, biggest mistake you should avoid when it comes to losing weight, is staying away at all means. Please do not rely on those crash diets. Okay, let me explain what I'm talking about here. Hmm, How should I explain it? So you want to go on a vacation in Cancun, right? Or Cozumel or Isla Mujeres or whatever. And you're saying, okay, I'm going with some friends. You need to look good. You want to look good. You want to look even better than you are right now. Yeah, we all like to feel good. We all like to look good, especially when we're on the beach sipping on something nice. So you say, okay, during 2020, 21, I gained like 25 pounds. I need to get rid of it. So you rely on some crash diet to help you lose the weight. However, the banking on those type of crash diets, like let's say the cabbage diet or the watermelon diet or a smoothie diet, let's name a next one, a grapefruit diet. You rely on these type of diets, and you'll be restricting now the calories intake, consuming less. So what occurs is this: your body said, you're not eating as much as you used to. So I need to slow your metabolism down to conserve, because your body's designed to survive. So now your metabolism is slowing down. You lose the weight. You feel great. Maybe because again, doing this kind of stuff is, it could be sometimes challenging to your mind as well, to even to maintain it. Because now you're not eating your favorite foods, you're eating these, again, the watermelon diet and juice diet and etc. However, what occurs is this: your metabolism slows down. Let's say you lose the weight. You feel great. You went on that vacation. You went wherever you wanted to do, whatever event it was, a wedding, etc. Because your metabolism is, meaning the way your body processes energy, burns energy, is now slower than normal. You'll be eating the same set of foods. Let's say you go back eating the same set of foods. Now your body will be burning energy slower, meaning you'll gain back the same weight and even more. Crazy. So stay away from those crash diets. I would say please do not rely on them. That is a big mistake that many people should avoid, especially if you're trying to lose weight and keep it off for the long haul. That's number one. Big mistake you should avoid. Number two is loading up on those low fat. You heard me laugh. I kind of giggle. Because when people hear low fat, they say, okay, I am fat. which is very extreme. Ooh, let me go back. Never call yourself fat. Always have a good image about yourself in your head mentally because it'll help you along your journey of losing weight. Period. So in your head, you might say, okay, I might be, I need to lose a little. So I'll try to stay away from the fat. And you're consuming and you're just loading your body with all these low fat foods. Yep, low fat, low fat. I want the low fat. Low fat milk, low fat bread, low fat everything. And what occurs is this. Many times people don't realize that low fat is not low calories. So you could eat the same cake or same dinner or same everything that's saying low fat, and it could have the same and even more, in many cases, even more calories than the normal cake or the normal bread or the normal drink. So please be aware of that, because what will happen is you'll be consuming more calories and you'll be packing on the pounds, and you're like, I am trying this low fat thing, and for no reason, I just don't understand. I'm not losing weight. The reasons why is because the information is the misleading information that might be out there that you buy into. Again, you are just a victim of all this information, this misleading information. So don't blame yourself at all. Blame those crooks. I said it. Okay, I said it. Just blame them, not yourself. So low fat, be mindful about those low fat products that is out there. Try to reduce it, because low fat is not low calorie. So if you want to consume low fat, still look behind of what you're eating to see how much calories it is, and be mindful of the calories intake with the low fat. There's a good kind of measurement to get started. Be mindful of that. There's a big mistake most people tend to do when it comes to losing weight. So please try to avoid that. That's number 2, right? So what about number 3? Ooh, sipping on the drinks. Yeah, most of the times we drink our calories. You doubt me? Just drink, let's say, a Fanta. Wanna Fanta? Yeah, just drink a Fanta. Look at a Fanta versus a lemonade. Literally, calories is like half. Period. Okay, let's say on the weekend is a game, and your boys, your friends, your girlfriends, whoever is around, or you're going and socialize. You look at a beer, a mixed drink. You could be consuming anything from 300 up to 1,000 plus calories with one drink. Yeah. So let's say you take 2 or 3. You already like up there. 2,000 calories. And I just remember 3,500 calories is 1 pound. And many times we tend to be sipping on drinks that have a ton of calories. The pina colada, you name it. We drink it, and we are drinking and packing it on, packing it on. So be very mindful. That's a big mistake that most people that are looking to lose weight tend to stumble on. So to avoid all this stuff, just be mindful about it. Watch what you put in through your mouth, what you sip on. Be mindful about it, because you might just be sipping your calories in, and a lot of it in. So be mindful of that. So that's a big mistake that you should avoid when it comes to losing weight. Let's talk about the fourth thing: drinking, not drinking much water. Not realizing that water is essential for losing weight. And by your body being dehydrated, just meaning you just burn calories less, or let's just say your weight loss journey will just go down, it'll slow down a little more. So drink more water. We are made out of this liquid, we are made out of water. That's what scientists say. So drink more water. It will help a lot to get rid of certain toxins and get rid of certain waste. It will help you along your weight loss journey. So add more water into your daily routine, and that could help you along your weight loss journey. So this is a thing that most people I shouldn't say most, but that's what I've been getting a lot about. I've been seeing it with a ton of people come to me, and when I ask questions, I realize these are some of the mistakes they're making, and I'm just addressing it here so you are aware now about these mistakes as well. Should avoid them. Drink more water to help you on your weight loss journey. So that's number 4, right? Let's just address number 5. How to, okay, let me just say it out. Is having or creating for yourself unrealistic goals. Yeah, yeah. You want to lose 20 pounds in 7 days. Yeah? You want to do that. So now you're excited and have this anxiety to lose the weight. So you will buy into anything that promise a bunch of lies. From the wraps to the teas to the creams to the gadget. Be realistic with yourself. It takes you some time to put on the weight. Yeah? Take you months. Most likely it did take you a couple of months to put on 20 pounds. Right. So be realistic with how long it will take you to lose the weight. However, having a custom design program specifically for you could help you lose the weight faster than it took you to gain it. That's the key. However, if you're going on your own and you're trying it on your own, be realistic because what happened is this: you throw in the towel when you don't see the results that you had mapped out in your head and you give up. And he continued on struggle bus trying to lose his weight. He's saying, nothing have worked for me. I've tried everything under the sun. And sometimes it could be because of setting unrealistic goals. However, if you set realistic goals, you set up yourself to success, weight loss success. So be mindful of that. Try to avoid that as much cost as possible. That's a big mistake that some people may do when it comes to losing weight, is setting unrealistic goals. So let's talk about number 6 is not having enough sleep. Yeah, exactly. Sleep. Most Americans, I could say for Americans, especially big city like New York, their sleep pattern is all over the place. Irregular like crazy. Sleeping helps to repair the muscles, the cells. It helps to even balance your hormones as well. Yeah. So sleep is vital, vital. It also helps with your stress levels and many other issues. Sleeping. I could get in. We could talk about sleep for actually a couple months because sleep is vital. There's so much to talk about when it comes to sleep, weight loss, and good health. It's key. It helps with your immune system and your nervous system, your muscular system, and much, much, much more. It helps you. So please try to have like a set time to sleep and just try to get good quality sleep. I'm not saying that you need to sleep 12 hours like a baby. No, 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 no. It's just have good, adequate quality sleep. Be mindful of that. And I know by you doing this stuff, you will lose the weight. It's just little tweaks. You're already there. It's just tweaking little things here and there, and that's it, and you're all set. So that was 6. And let's address 6.6. And that's, please don't focus on the scale. Let's talk about that. The scale is hard data. And within my masterclass that I create that you could go absolutely free and absorb and enjoy, I talk about this more in depth. But I'll just touch on it right here now. There is hard data and soft data. And hard data could be how much you weigh on a scale. However, soft data could be just a better way of measuring your success, your weight loss success. So measure the thing like how you feel. Do you have more energy? Do you look better within the dress? How your arms look? How your stomach look? Because the scale could sometimes stay around the same thing for weeks. And you could actually be losing a ton of fat, gaining the muscles as well. And muscles could sometimes be a little more dense than fat. So you could be a nice weight and actually two dress size smaller and looking great in the mirror. Everybody saying, like, what are you doing? So that's something you should avoid, because I know how excited you are to just jump on the scale to see 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 5 pounds. That I understand that. I understand the excitement, but please try not to be that focused on it, because it could be a big mistake that could derail you mentally to just throw in the towel again and call it quits. Be mindful of that. So today we touch on the 6.6 mistakes that most people actually make when it comes to losing weight. So let's touch about it. Let's just touch on it again. That is relying on these crash diets, loading up on those low fat foods and beverages, sipping too much calories in, well, I shouldn't say sipping too much, but sipping your calories in, sipping the pungs on, not drinking enough water, setting unrealistic goals. What else? What else? Not getting enough sleep. And last but not least, is focusing too much on the scale. So we have touched on these points. And by you trying these out, again, you don't have to go for all 6.6. Just one at a time. This week, I'm going to sleep half an hour earlier than normal. And you start there. Or you might say, I will drink 1 cup of water extra every day. Or I might substitute what I usually drink for water, for example. And you just make these small little steps, not diving in and trying to do cold turkey everything, because it could be overwhelming. Take the bull by the horn, yes, but address one at a time. So it could be sleep, setting realistic goals, drinking water, looking at what you put in, like drinking, looking at the low fat stuff, looking at the calories intakes, trying to stay away from the fad diets and those crash diets. And by you being mindful now, you have the tools, you have the information, because it's a study show that the people who are more educated on their weight loss journey lose the weight and keep it off for years, more than the people who are not educated or getting misleading information on the same thing. So now you have the tools to achieve your goals. So now it's your responsibility to go ahead and lose the weight. If you need any help, helping to customize a nutrition program, a movement program to help you lose the weight, feel free, reach out to me and I'll help you out absolutely free. I'll give you some tips and strategies to get you there. Hey, I hope this information was informative. I hope you was able to see the possibilities, see where you was stumbling, and see how you can get over it. And if you believe it could help a friend, colleague, please share the love. I will appreciate it a lot. Until next time, peace. Stay fit and healthy.